I want to sit on the other side.
You want to? Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Actually, for whatever reason, I prefer this.
I prefer this
I prefer this as well. Cool.
Yeah.
We're just gonna start.
Yeah, I guess do what we did for the last one, just wing it.
We're just gonna wing it. Okay, hey guys, what the hell did we just watch?
I don't know.
We Can Be Heroes. I didn't like it.
Can we though?
Okay guys, we just watched the latest Netflix film, We Can Be Heroes. For those of you that are unaware, this is my girlfriend Danny. She's awesome.
Hey.
So actually, before we start anything, jump across to her Instagram. You can follow her there. She's a massive cosplayer. She's just the best at everything she does. And I love her with all my heart. So it'd mean a lot to me if you followed her. And then you can come back and subscribe to my channel. Follow her first. But guys, today we're going to be talking about We Can Be Heroes.
It was a movie.
I don't like it. I don't like a bit of it. Okay, background. This is why I think Danny and I are also so bleak about this. We love Sharkboy and Lavagirl. Great movie. Awesome. And we enjoyed Spy Kids. I don't know about you
No,
necessarily.
I love Spy Kids.
Spy Kids was dope. Okay, this is made by the same guy, Rico Rodriguez. He did the directing, he did the producing, he did the editing. And that's what he's always done. He's a one-man army. What happened with this movie?
Can I just say that I think us 90s babies and kids were clickbaited into watching this movie.
Because of Sharkboy and Lavagirl.
We wanted Sharkboy.
Don't say I'm the daughter of Sharkboy and Lavagirl. You're not going to treat Sharkboy and Lavagirl with respect. I've been cheated. Okay, sorry, let's give you a brief breakdown of what this movie was. Basically, there's an alien invasion, and all of the heroics, they're called heroics in this movie, they're not even called heroes. They have to team up and fight this alien threat, and they just are useless. I think they ended up defeating like 6 of the aliens.
I don't think it was
6 heroes defeated 6 aliens before being kidnapped. And then their kids have to save the day. That's it. That's the whole movie.
Kind of felt very Disney Channel-y.
It felt very. I think that's just like how modern kids' films have to work.
Yeah,
nowadays.
I was thinking about it because I don't. Obviously, we watched kids' movies as kids, so the level of humor was different. But I feel like the quality of movies has decreased significantly because I'm pretty sure if I watch Spy Kids now, it wouldn't be as bad as watching this film. It feels like all of the humor has to be super, super dumbed down, very action-based, as in someone has to do something funny for it to be funny.
Something also, like, what lots of our favorite movies to this day are still movies we watched in our childhood.
No, definitely.
Like Road to El Dorado, which was a hilarious movie, and we watched it as kids. But like, it feels like, especially in this movie, it can't just be funny. They kind of got to tell you that was a joke. You should be laughing
literally.
now. There was one joke in the whole movie that we actually laughed at. And that was when he's like, no, it was basically this one kid has the ability to, sorry, my hair's a mess. This one kid has this ability that he has every superpower, but he has to focus on it. And he's like, I'm going to focus that you're a disgusting alien monster. Oh wait, you already are. And then we laughed at, I laughed at that.
Yeah, you laughed at it.
But to me, that was the only funny joke in the movie. And what made it less funny is that then the entire crew and like the characters in the movie started laughing as well. I was like, okay, but it's only, you're trying to tell me that was funny. Now it's less funny. So for me, the comedy never landed. The acting was, they're kids. I don't want to be mean to kids.
Yeah.
Even the adults weren't good though. So it's a kid's movie. I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we do understand that it is targeted towards children. It just didn't feel like it kept the same standard that maybe the previous Sharkboy and Lavagirl kept and Spy Kids. It just
Talking about
didn't feel the
actors,
same.
like let's be honest. I believe Taylor Lautner as Sharkboy. I didn't believe any of these actors as their characters.
They didn't have very established characters.
They didn't have and their character arcs were like 2 steps long.
No character development. It was more like, they skipped the stages of character development.
And they just told you, they literally said, I've developed. Oh, have you? That's good.
Literally. You start as like a flawed character, and then instead of seeing a progression towards an established character, we're just suddenly there, done. That was
it. Oh, you wanted to talk about the CGI.
Oh, okay. The CGI was interesting because I did appreciate that they kept the same stylistic approach as they did in the Spy Kids and Sharkboy and Lavagirls, which is late 90s, early 2000s CGI, kind of that cartoony feel. I did appreciate that they kept that, but I don't know if it necessarily works in today's climate and kind of what we expect of movies. Because people are so used to a certain kind of CGI, it kind of just felt clunky. Like, I can imagine if a kid hadn't watched Spy Kids or any of those other movies, and they watched this, the kid would be able to pick up that's bad CGI. That doesn't look realistic. So it's a nice little nostalgic feeling, but did it necessarily work? I don't really think so.
If you're not a fan of the original movies like we are, and this is not including Spy Kids 4, because I don't think Spy Kids 4 deserves to exist, but it didn't work in this film. And what tilted me, as someone that loves superheroes and has watched the Avengers and unfortunately the really bad Justice League and every other team-up movie, whether it's an animation or live action, why the hell would you try to make a shared universe where you incorporate Sharkboy and Lavagirl, but you completely ignore all of their lore? Because originally they were just Max's characters from a dream journal, and then they were kind of real in the end, but they were also still made up. But then they don't have Max in this movie. This movie would have been perfect to incorporate the Spy Kids in some way, shape, or form, or just incorporate the spy agency.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. So they were like, hey, let's try to do a shared universe with Sharkboy and Lavagirl, and then they just did nothing with it. Talking about character developments, Sharkboy doesn't talk anymore.
No, he's mute.
He's mute. They mentioned the fact that he used to sing songs, which was that whole dream. But now he's literate and he's dumb.
Like I said, it felt clickbaity for parents at least, or older people watching it. I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, we both understand that we are adults watching a movie that's clearly geared towards kids. It didn't stop it from being a terrible movie. Yeah, there are still good kids' movies that are made these days, but when something feels like a cash grab, you can tell it's a cash grab, and that's...
I love Rico Rodriguez. I do.
Yeah, he's a homie.
But bro, this movie... I'm sorry, I know you probably worked very hard on it. I'm just not a fan.
No, I don't think so.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yeah, Merry Christmas from South Africa to wherever all of you are.
I don't know what else to say, because this movie really bummed me out. Watch this movie with people. You don't want to watch this movie alone. We had a lot more fun watching this movie simply because the two of us were making fun of it the whole time.
Yeah, that's...
We got entertainment out of each other more than we got entertainment out of the movie. I feel like this has been the most unfair review in the world.
It has. I'm trying to think of positives.
I'm feeling really bad for everyone that works hard on this movie right now.
But the thing is, like, I'm trying to think of positives, right? I can't think of... Because, like, the CGI, like, I don't think it worked in this context.
And the script writing didn't work, in my opinion. Because it was telling the audience things. It wasn't believable dialogue between characters.
Well, I mean, if you go on IMDb right now, the only review that's up is just bashing it from here to like, they rated like 5 out of 10 and they just bash it.
So even IMDb's not liking in this movie at the moment.
No. But I can't think of positives because like the CGI is the closest thing I can think because it had the nostalgic feeling. And that's it. That's the only... It was nice to see Lavagirl.
It was nice to see Lavagirl again. It was. Her hair was done better in the original movie
It
as well.
was done better. At some point in the movie, her hair catches a flame like it did in the original. But
it just didn't look as good.
It just didn't look as good for some reason. When she got angry in the original and her hair burst into flame, it looked
scary.
like flame. It was
scary.
It had an effect. This it kind of just... They put like a pink glow.
You know what?
Around the
This
hair.
is how you make the movie better. Bring Homelander in from the boys.
It's a child's movie, Kevin.
And have him just slaughter everyone.
It's a child's movie. No.
And it's a happy ending for Kevin.
No.
I will love that. That would be amazing. Have the little kids try to team up at the end and have a motivational speech and then just have Homelander brutally murder all of them with blood and gore.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
I condone child murder. Wait, does condone mean you approve of it? Or
you like Anakin Skywalker or something?
Younglings.
No.
I'm so disappointed in my hair. This review is falling apart. Okay, so positives. If we really have to look at positives in the movie, the moral lesson was there. Work as a team, be kind to people.
Believe
You're
in
more-
yourself.
You can do stuff even if you don't have superpowers. That was a big one.
Just believe in yourself. That whole the narrative that you want to be pushing on your children is there, but the execution of it was just lacking. And once again, I know it's a child's movie, but
Get them to watch Sharkboy and Lavagirl again.
the originals.
Just get them to
There's-
watch it again.
yeah.
But okay, what do you want to say?
We wanted Taylor Lautner.
We wanted Taylor Lautner.
We wanted Taylor Lautner.
Dude,
Sorry.
what are you doing these days? What were you doing that made you too busy for We Can Be Heroes? If he's watching this review, he's not going to like me. I
hope
love
he
you,
likes-
Taylor
I love
Lautner.
you, Taylor Lautner. Team Jacob, always.
I hope he still likes me. But guys, thank you so much for watching this review. You guys are the best. Please go check out her Instagram page. Do not be afraid to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys are the best. Merry Christmas, and we hope to see you in a future video.
Bye.